2 years since this cup has been played and we're delighted to have it back here.
That is it, that's definitely got, that's what I'm doing with his tats.
University of Stirling and goes one very line for two here for on the bench for University of Stirling, number 17, Redwood, 14, Number 1 is Matthew Sherry, number 2 is Harry Walker, number 3 is Ethan Kerr, number 4 is Chris Smith, number 5 is Jack Thompson.
And welcome to the Oriam, Scotland's National Performance Centre for today's Queen's Park Shield final, contested between Heriot-Watt University and Stirling University. It's been a fairly comfortable route to the final for both sides, with Heriot-Watt conceding just one goal on their way to the Oriam, and Stirling University not conceding a single goal as they make it to this afternoon's final. Just a quick rundown of the teams before we get started then. Stirling start with Ben Fry in goals, a back four of Robbie McGill, Matthew Burrows, Marcus Lavery and Joel Taylor. James Berry and Conor Dolan sit in front of that back four, with three behind Jamie Pinker up front of Scott MacArthur, Jason Jarvis and James Stokes. Heriot-Watt line up with a 3-5-2 formation today. Matthew Sherry starts on goals with a back three of Craig Smith, Jack Thompson and Ethan Kerr. Harry Walker at right wing back, Campbell Marr left wing back, Alistair Shrive in the holding midfield with Robbie Malkin and Alex McCready just in front. The front two of Adam Robertson and Matteo Crawler. The players taking the knee today. Scottish Student Sport would like to stand by side with show racism the red card and their excellent anti-racism work. Racism and discrimination in any form has no part to play in sport. We've asked players and officials to take the knee if they're comfortable, to demonstrate the commitment to tackling racism in sport. We're underway at the Oriam here. Conor Dolan kicks us off, goes long first, Berry's onto it, ball's picked up by Shrive. It's clear to see it's a back five for Heriot-Watt today, as the underdogs will look to try and soak up any pressure from Stirling, the favourites. It's McCready. McCready finds Marr on the overlap. Marr just cut out by Scott MacArthur on that right hand side there. Marr looks long. It's Matteo Crawler. Looks as though it's going to just roll out for a Stirling goal kick. Fry plays it short. It'll be Joel Taylor to carry the ball out of defence. Comes Lavery, looks long for that run of the advanced fullback, but it's not on. It's picked up. But great ball from Burrows, but that's going to be easily collected by the goalkeeper. There's Campbell Marr again, seeing a lot of the ball on that left hand side already. He looks for the feet of Adam Robertson. His touch evades him. There's MacArthur to McGill. That's going to find the feet of Jamie Penker. Finds Conor Dolan. Stirling with the lion's share of possession so far in this match, as to be expected. They were crowned champions of the Bucks Premier North Division this season, losing just one game. They play in a British division, playing against the likes of Loughborough University, Nottingham Trent, all the big boys down in England, and Stirling are those who came out on top. Heriot-Watt had a bit more of a difficult season in their Bucks League this year, finishing 5th out of 6th in the Scottish Division 1, although they did only finish just the 6 points behind the eventual winners, Edinburgh University. McCready finds his right back, and Robertson will to get onto this great hold up play from Robertson, but it's cut out by Conor Dolan. Harry Walker to send this into the feet of Robbie Malkin. Walker to Robertson. It's cut out. That's great feet there. Excellent feet. As McGill will take the ball forward. McGill with a long shot. That's never going to trouble the goalkeeper from there. not a problem for Matthew Sherry, as Heriot-Watt will look to get themselves reset. Smith back to Sherry. Heriot-Watt under a little bit of pressure here as it goes long, and Crawler holds up very well. Shrive is going to look for the long ball. Him and Robertson just not on the same wavelength there. Excellent defending from Jack Thompson, as Ethan Kerr can take Heriot-Watt out. This is better from Heriot-Watt, a bit more of sustained possession. Walker will just return to Thompson. So with that back three, it should usually be easier for Heriot-Watt to have that extra man when playing out from the back. So Stirling Uni seem to just be comfortable in allowing the Heriot-Watt back three to have the ball, but when it goes wide, that's when they start to press in their numbers. Here's Doan, very much the quarterback for Stirling Uni, with a great ball looking in behind, but that's not going to be read by James Stokes. Penker just tussling there with Craig Smith. Ball falls to Harry Walker. Thompson clears just off of Jason Jarvis, and Heriot-Watt will get a throw in deep into their own half. Walker looks for Crawler, and it's cut out, and it's going to fall for Jason Jarvis here, who lines up a shot. What a goal! Jason Jarvis from the edge of the box just opens up his body and curls one into the bottom corner. That's the quality you would expect from a man who has represented Falkirk Football Club at professional level. An excellent goal from Jason Jarvis, and that's 1-0 to Stirling University before the 7th minute. An excellent finish there from Jarvis. There's no doubt that he's one of the danger men in this front four from Stirling. It was great pressure originally from Penker to win the ball back, who just slides the ball over to Jarvis on the edge of the area, opens up his body and just curls that one to the bottom corner, leaving Matthew Sherry with absolutely no chance. So the start that Chris Geddes would have hoped for his side, that's 1-0 to Stirling University, and now Heriot-Watt are going to have to find a way to get themselves back into this match. Thompson looking for one in behind. It's Campbell Marr looking to get on the end of this, but McGill deals with ease. McCready tussling, and he goes back to Kerr. Kerr looking for Shrive. Pivot just sitting in front of Heriot-Watt's back three now, with Marr and Walker advancing on. Shrive goes past two players, but his pass fails to find Robertson. Robertson nicks just in front. He's gonna find Walker. It's Harry Walker. His pass lets him down. It's good work there from James Stokes. Just invites the challenge, and the free kick from Walker. Stirling will get some respite. Fry going short again to Joel Taylor. Lovely left foot on Joel Taylor. Great distribution for a defender, and it's that direct play from Stirling that's always a feature of their game. You've got MacArthur always looking to run in behind. McGill finds MacArthur. I believe that'll go out for a Heriot-Watt goal kick. Craig Smith looking to bring his side out now. It's clear that Walker and Marr, as the wing backs, have been told to push on since conceding that goal. It may leave them a little bit short at the back. They will struggle to play out, but that's where they need Strive to go and get on the ball and make things happen deep into Heriot's Watt half. Gale with the throw again, looking for Penka, but that's cut out. Robertson looks to hold up, and it's picked up by Berry. Great pressure. McCready looking to force an error out of the Stirling defence. It'll be picked up by Kerr and Malkin. Malkin just cut out by James Berry, who finds Taylor. Lavery goes short. Connor Doan, himself and Joel Taylor, excellent left foots on both of them. But there's McGill going long. Looks like Penka can cause a problem here, but that's very, very well defended. Stokes. Doan to Berry. Berry will go back out to McGill and James Stokes. Challenge from Malkin, but just gets away with it. It's the ball held up here. Robertson just can't get on the end of it. It's good defending from Joel Taylor. Walker up the line and searching for Robertson. He does well to get onto the end of it. And there will be some possession here for Heriot-Watt as Harry Walker comes inside. It's picked up by Robbie Malkin. That's better. That's better from Heriot-Watt, who do play their home matches here at the Oriam. It is part of the Heriot-Watt campus. I believe they usually play the Bucks Wednesday matches on that massive outdoor pitch just adjacent to the official Scotland training ground. If you're just joining us here on the Scottish Student Sport YouTube live stream of today's Queen's Park Shield final, it's 1-0 to Stirling University. An early goal, an early excellent goal, should I say, from Jason Jarvis, opened the scoring just before the 7th minute. Hasn't been too much to shout about since then, but Stirling look well in control of this match. Are happy to have the Heriot-Watt back three on the ball. So they really struggle to find Strive, to find Malkin, to find McCready in midfield and get themselves out. But there's a chance now. They've shifted it from left to right. They've moved around the Stirling press, and here's Malkin searching for crawl up. Doesn't look like he's going to get in the end of it as Taylor just shepherds the ball out of play, and that will go out for a goal kick for Stirling University. Just some words of wisdom from the Heriot-Watt manager there. He's pulled Harry Walker to the side to tell him to have his starting position a little bit higher up the park. Perhaps, as I touched on earlier, they're looking for the Heriot-Watt wing backs to provide that width in advanced areas, to allow the back three and to allow Shrive in the pivot position to take Heriot-Watt up the park. This is where it's becoming a little bit of a problem for Heriot-Watt with Lavery and McGill on the other side getting so much space, and it's a searching ball, a great searching ball from Connor Doan. Finds Robbie McGill, tries to turn past Campbell Marr. He's going to make it. He's kept the ball in play. It's McGill. I think he was just looking for Berry at the back post there. Unfortunately, his cross after some great work on that right hand side to get past Marr, twisting and turning, just let down at the final ball there. Sherry will play it short, and Jack Thompson will get us back up and running, as you can see here. Yeah, the full backs for Heriot-Watt definitely trying to start higher. We're getting some width from Malkin and from McCready trying to pick the ball up in wide areas as centre midfielders and may not be picked up by their opposition. And here's Kerr. It's a nice little flick from McCready as Marr takes the ball. Crawl looked to turn. It's unlucky for Heriot-Watt. Adam Robertson just couldn't get on the end of that pass there. Finds Malkin. Malkin goes short. Smith. Shrive. We'll start again with Thompson. Seems to be at the heart of every attack despite playing centre back. Jack Thompson. And Shrive is unmarked. He's not been picked up by Jarvis here as he looks to go in behind. Fortunately, Harry Walker does get onto it, but he's offside. That was nearly a lovely finish from the advanced fullback there, but it's been called offside by the assistant on my near side. That's Lewis Hogarth running the line on my near side today. Again, some space in wide areas as they move it from left to right. Looks like Taylor's going to go for a long ball up to in search of Penker. Uses his strength brilliantly. Penker just looking for a little clip ball over the top there for Stokes, but that was never on as it's easily collected by Matthew Sherry. Thompson finds Malkin in those wider areas. Just as I was talking, the centre mid seemed to be coming a little bit wider, and that's a foul there. Malkin and McCready, working together to foul goal scorer Jason Jarvis, but the referee Evan Cairns, he will not allow play to continue there as the ball was rolling when Jarvis attempted to find McGill on the right hand side. I've already seen the great long range passing that Connor Dolan possesses. He's going to look to do so again as he finds McGill in acres of space. McGill looks to deliver one into the box in search of Penker. Penker just swipes and he misses, and it's cleared by Harry Walker. Perry up and wins as now they will try to attack. You can see the pace of Adam Robertson as he looks to go beyond. That's very well defended, you have to say. Good covering there from Marcus Lavery, the left back getting back into position. It's clear that Robertson does have the beating for him in pace, but Lavery just gets back in the nick of time. Here's Malkin to Shrive, taken out by Kerr. Robertson can't hold it up, but tail crawler. Starting to get a little bit scrappy from both sides there. Perhaps nerves kicking in. Such a prestigious competition. So lucky to have it back at the Oriam this year after 2 years missing out on the competition. Of course, the holders, Edinburgh College, not taking part in today's final. It's been... we have a run here. And he wants to go down. The referee points to the spot. Yeah, it was an excellent run from the right centre back there. Craig Smith going past one, going past two, just felled inside area. He took his time, Evan Cairns, but he seemed to be sure of it in the end and pointed to the spot. It's an excellent run from the captain, Craig Smith, who looks for the ball. It looks as though it's going to be makers takers for Heriot-Watt Uni. Smith absolutely fancies this one. Now can he show some captain's confidence and lift his side back into this match with a penalty kick? Not even 20 minutes gone here at the Oriam, and we've already been treated to an excellent match. It will be the captain. The Oriam falls silent as Craig Smith steps up. And calmly done! Very well done from Craig Smith. Just side foots it to his right, beating Ben Fry at his left post. Fry does get a hand to it, but he cannot keep out the precision and power behind the placed effort from Craig Smith. It was makers takers for Heriot-Watt. Craig Smith danced past two players The right centre back finding himself in an advanced position as Heriot-Watt looked to put more pressure on their opponent, Stirling University. He was fouled inside the box, he wins the penalty, he takes the penalty, and beautifully done, slots it into the bottom right corner, leaving Ben Fry with no chance. If you're just joining us, that's not even 20 minutes gone, and that's Stirling University 1, Heriot-Watt University 1. Penker to get us underway again. That's not what Stirling University would have been looking for, as McGill picks the ball up. That forward run of MacArthur looks again, but MacArthur just, Campbell Maher does well just to nick the ball. Yep, picked off by Shrive, but he can't find Adam McCready. Drop ball in favour here of Stirling University as the referee Evan Cairns got involved in the action himself with a little touch. Here's ball from Taylor, this time not finding his man. Walker looks for Malkin. Robbie Malkin goes down the line for Robertson. He's under a lot of pressure here, but Robertson does well to keep a hold of the ball, and he'll go back to Harry Walker. And Walker does very well just to break that line as Heriot-Watt beat Stirling's press here. That's Maher, Alex McCready, back to Campbell Maher, Alistair Shrive. Yeah, that's excellent football from Heriot-Watt. Shifts it from left to right twice there, but that's just picked up there by Connor Dolan, and now goes back to James Stokes. Stokes on a great run here, and he's surely fouled there. Goal scorer Craig Smith stops James Stokes in his tracks as Stirling will get a deep free kick in another dangerous area with that left foot of Connor Dolan, surely causing a threat here. Well, it looks as though it is going to be Jason Jarvis who will take the free kick. Right idea from Jarvis, but Penker not quite on the same wavelength. You can see Penker making his frustration visible. He wanted the ball into feet, Jarvis wanted it in behind. Frustrating there for Stirling University. McCready under some pressure here. It's very well done by Jarvis. Jarvis under the tackle of about 3 players there, but doesn't get the foul from referee Evan Cairns. He wasn't having the protests. In search of Alistair Shrive. There's 2 Stirling players go up there, but it's picked up by Adam Robertson, shows his strength. Just nothing comes of it of Heriot-Watt. It's a great ball from McGill to get his side out of trouble. And a great touch. James Stokes stands up Craig Smith. Stokes goes back to Lavery. Lavery just looked to restart here with Joel Taylor. Goes short for Stokes. Well tackled by Smith. Stokes can't get out, but they'll start again. Here's Matthew Burrows to Robbie McGill. McGill goes down the line, but that's not going to find James Berry. That's swept up by Ethan Kerr. It's a poor throw there from McGill, but Stirling lucky enough just to get the ball back with Lavery, and now Stokes. Stokes looking to beat his man again. Potentially a late challenge here, but the referee's not having it. Harry Walker looks to take the ball up. Just looking for the run of Adam Robertson, but Connor Dolan well tracked. His left-footed ball again in search of Penker. Malkin does well. Walker back for Craig Smith, sorry. Smith, great switch of play. MacArthur just out-muscled there by Campbell Maher. He's going to look to beat McGill. Goes to his left. Great strength from Mark. Gets his cross away, but it's a poor one in the end, and it's going to go out for a goal kick for Stirling Uni. Both sides seem to be fairly comfortable to allow their opposition to play out from defence. I'm not too worried about the centre backs having the ball. It's those long balls from Stirling Uni when the ball enters midfield that seems to be a massive feature of their play there. Quite direct. It's not to be looked down upon. It's not long ball football, but it's definitely direct. Oh, Smith taking a chance there. Stokes just can't get him. That's a tug of the shirt there from Stokes. Referee plays advantage. Just looking for Robertson in behind there again. Stirling Uni pick the ball back up. Burrows will take Stirling Uni out as McGill again looking for that ball in behind. It's going to be won by Stokes, but Harry Walker makes it just before. Yeah, great work from Adam Robertson. Now Malkin's going to look for a runner. Robertson could be in here. Robertson's got beyond Joe Taylor, who looked to deliver it for Crawler. Crawler on the edge of the box. Just won't fall for Heriot-Watt. Great work there from Adam Robertson, originally pinching the ball from Joe Taylor, holding it up and receiving it again from Malkin to get the ball in behind. But here's MacArthur on the right hand side for Stirling Uni. Finds Connor Doan. He's going to spread it wide. Well played from Connor Doan. Now Lavery can take Stirling Uni up the park. That's Doan. It's going to be Jason Jarvis now. It's well defended. Ethan Kerr clears it out, but it looks like Connor Doan could be in a bit of trouble here. He's hit the deck, but yeah, charging run again from James Stokes, just always forcing his defender to make a tackle, to commit a body. And Stirling Uni win a throw in an advanced area of the pitch. Short corner from Stirling Uni. MacArthur to Stokes. He's already scored one. Tess Sherry is a good feet save, from Matthew Sherry. This looks like Robertson's going to be in behind here, but yeah, good line from Stirling Uni as Robertson's called offside by the assistant referee on my near side. Lavery gets his going again. Joe Taylor spreads it for McGill. Is he going to look for that long ball again? No, he comes inside for captain James Berry. MacArthur does well, dances past Alex McCready. MacArthur looking to get it again. It's going beyond Marr, but Marr's just going to use his strength just to shepherd the ball out of play. That's good work from Campbell Marr. Scott MacArthur looking very lively on that right hand side. Always positive, always looking to get in behind. Wants to play 1-2s off his teammates. Doesn't like facing backwards, always going forwards. Now Stirling Uni look to initiate the press as the ball goes back to Thompson. Heriot-Watt deal with it well, but could be nicked here from Berry. I think it's going to be a foul in favour of Heriot-Watt University. Cairns are judging Berry to have fouled Alex McCready there. Ethan Kerr to take the ball out of defence for Heriot-Watt. Heriot-Watt just looking to get some more territory here is Thompson. Excellent long pass finding Malcolm, slips, but he does well to hold it. Pass just doesn't find Matteo Crawler. That couldn't be kept in there by Marcus Lavery. Now Heriot-Watt find themselves in an advanced area with a throw in. Robertson, McGill under pressure here from Shide, picked up by Malcolm and Walker, miss it. That's Jarvis, does well to turn. It's like a crowd turn in the middle of the park there, spins on the ball. And here he can find Robin McGill. Robin McGill looking for that cross again, but it's just the back of the heel of Jack Thompson that clears the danger. Crawl under a bit of pressure from Lavery here, and it's going to be picked up. Jason Jarvis does really well there. There's Berry, Connor Doan. To McGill, here's Scott MacArthur. What can he show us? He finds McGill, but that's well defended from Ethan Kerr. Led that all the way, no chance for McGill to get through there. Berry, touch just lets him down as Alex McCready wins it. Shrive, another bit of pressure here from Berry. Berry does well to win it back, but it's cleared by Ethan Kerr. Malkin, I think that's just going to roll out there for a throw into Stirling United. They're putting their opponents under a bit of pressure the last 10 minutes, but just after the half-hour mark, it's still Stirling University 1, Heriot-Watt University 1. Yeah, good football from Stirling Uni. McGill finds Doan and Doan wide for Lavery. Lavery goes deep with the cross, but that just misses the target. James Penker in the area. Two great footballing sides we have in front of us today, both of course playing in Scotland's semi-professional pyramid. Stirling University sitting 13th out of 18 teams in the Lowland League. That's just one division below the League 2 of the SPFL professional divisions. We've got Heriot-Watt University. They're currently sitting 8th in the East of Scotland First Division Conference B. In fact, they're just one position above Stirling University's second side. Stirling University 2s sitting 9th in the same division. So there is a couple of divisions between these two sides on the Saturday league. One division between them on the Wednesday league. I would say then it's Stirling University are favourites, and certainly today it looks as though Heriot-Watt are holding their own, and Robertson looks to get on the end of that, but that's well defended from Taylor. It's been a rock at the back so far for Stirling Uni. Burrows with a long ball, he's looking for Penker, but there's nothing on there, and Craig Smith easily takes the ball down, finds Malcolm for Shrive. It's great football from Heriot-Watt as McCready just keeps it alive and finds Cameron Barr. It's nice football last 10-15 minutes or so from Heriot-Watt, but really struggling to get the ball out of their own half. Like, tidy in possession, but not really too much to show for it in terms of attacking chances. That's well done from Shrive. Very well done. Alistair Shrive to Walker, Harry Walker. Back to Smith. Caught in two minds there. Yeah. You can see the cries from the Heriot-Watt bench applauding Jack Thompson for his excellent work there just to break up that potential counter-attack from Stirling. Marr looking for Alex McCready. Could he find the run again of Marr? He comes back inside. McCready looking to tee up Shrive. Shrive shoots, but that's well blocked from Taylor. That's better from Heriot-Watt. Good little build up there. Crawler back to Walker, but Crawler's pass just misses Walker and the ball will go out for a Stirling University throw. Gale. MacArthur just look to start again as he finds Joe Taylor. Taylor looks in behind. Berry can't make it, but oh, it's been spilled. Sherry spills it. Penker does well to hold on to it. Oh, and Berry just misses. It's an excellent goal line clearance from Ethan Kerr there. Looked certain that was going to be a goal from James Stokes, but very well defended from Ethan Kerr. It's great hassling there from Penker. Probably the next best chance of the game, that was, if you exclude the 2 goals from either side. It was a great opportunity for Stirling to regain the lead. Some excellent work on the line from Ethan Kerr to bail out Matthew Sherry after Jamie Penker was able to nick the ball off him in a wide area. That's a great touch from Robertson. Finds Shrive. Here's Campbell Marnow. Heriot-Watt can have a go. It's cleared. Very well done again from Joel Taylor. Definitely one of the standouts in this match so far. Taylor looks extremely comfortable in this back four. That's a great ball from McGale. It's just going to evade James Stokes. Right idea. Slightly skewed execution. Great pressure from McCready and Crawler. Heriot-Watt have still impending in here, looking to initiate a press, but oh, that's great work. Stokes goes past one. It's well recovered again from Jack Thompson. Does very well now. Win a throw in deep into Heriot-Watt's defensive half. Walker looking to get us underway, and surely a foul there on Malkin. Jason Jarvis just clears him out, but referee having none of it. Okay, believe that could be a shoulder challenge, but Malkin looked to have got by his man. So that Jarvis seems to be joining Stokes and Penker and Stirlinger, trying to press when the ball goes to a full back and comes back again. Well, that's a miscued pass from Lavery. It's picked up by Robertson. McCready. Well done from McCready. Just holds on to the ball under some pressure there. Kerr to Crawler. Well done by Crawler. Walker will look for the return ball. He's ushered away by. It's a great ball. Well defended from Matthew Burrows. Had to get that right because right behind him, Adam Robertson was lurking. Kerr is ball just nicked away from him from Jason Jarvis. Jarvis getting a little bit frustrated with himself now. Perhaps thinks his side have got a bit more to show than what they've shown already. Smith to Shrive and back out to Robbie Malkin. Heriot-Watt seeming to have probably more possession overall in this first half. It's that breaking that very sturdy line of midfield from Stirling. It's Berry and Doan doing an excellent job of just blocking off every pass into the striker's feet and forcing their midfield opponents to go back the way. That's good feet from Shrive. He's going to find Campbell Marr. Marr just looks to have dribbled the ball out of the park. It's not called by the referee, not called by the linesman. He is fouled by James Berry, and you can see the Stirling Uni players very frustrated with the assistant referee on the far side not lifting the flag. Tail Crawler. Looks like he's going to deliver this one. Crawler with an excellent ball. Yeah, headed clear. I think it was Berry that heads clear. Just knocks it in behind for another corner. Crawler again, I suspect, will go and take the set piece. Crawler just floats one, searching for the head of already goal scorer Craig Smith. Looking to add to his tally from centre back this afternoon, but his header, should I say, sorry, clears the crossbar of Ben Fry. Berry with a sprayed pass out for Miguel. He's just dropped him between the two centre halves here. Perhaps looking himself to get a little bit more involved. There's Taylor looking for Pencar, but that's headed clear. Robertson looking to hold it, but he's dispossessed now. James Stokes with a nutmeg there on Craig Smith. Looks to go beyond Harry Walker. Cuts that across, but that's very well done again from Jack Thompson. Stokes does well to pick it up again. It's found Marcus Lavery. Stokes looking to be very, very lively on this left hand side, causing Smith and Walker all sorts of problems. Miguel will go back for Berry inside. His pass just a little too heavy. And Walker to Crawler. Heriot-Watt will have their chance to stream forward, but they go back, looking to perhaps settle themselves into half time. Neither side looks too urgent to fly forward when they get the opportunity. As Shrive again will go back to Jack Thompson. Kerr to Thompson, and go all the way back to Matthew Sherry. And football from Heriot-Watt. Malkin's return pass to Thompson, just misses him, and Malkin just beaten there by Lavery. Lavery goes to the line, and great challenge from Craig Smith. Having an excellent game so far, Craig Smith, and that challenge just preventing a potential cross there from Lavery. Maybe the goal scorer, Jason Jarvis, to whip one in here, or is he? We've seen a short piece method earlier combining with MacArthur. It looks as though Jarvis may go a little bit more direct here as he searches for Burrows at the back post, but Burrows claiming for a penalty from the referee, but there didn't seem to be too many appeals from his teammates, and that'll go out for a goal kick to Heriot-Watt. Well up from Burrows, but the ball falls only as far as Campbell-Mar. Seems to be a lot of this match has been played in the same sort of territory, with Heriot-Watt's back three looking to knock it around. That's the first time that Thompson really tried to break the lines with a pass. Robertson just hits the deck under the challenge of Burrows, but no free kick awarded as McGill goes in search of Dolan. It's just over him. Smith goes short to Malkin. Held here by Crawler. Looks to go in behind. It's easy enough for Burrows just to clear as Jarvis combines with Pencar. Pencar goes to Stokes. Stokes going to get here just before Malkin. He'll stand him up. Stokes chops inside of Malkin, looking for the goal scorer Jarvis. Jarvis, great ball to the back post of Pencar. His header just over Matthew Sherry's crossbar, but that's a lot better from Stirling. Again, Again, that man, Jason Jarvis, anywhere in that final third looks like he can cause a problem for Heriot-Watt. As though out of possession, Jarvis is perhaps been deployed as more of a conventional striker now, as the ball goes back to Shrive and to Campbell Marr, looking down the line to try and find Adam Robertson, but he's not going to make it. Stirling just trying to move the ball around, move around their opponents, trying to find a gap in Heriot-Watt's shape to find a forward pass, but that back five of Heriot-Watt, that 5-3-2, as you can see it, so structured, so rigid, tough to break down. As are Stirling out of possession as well. I have to say both sides defensively have been excellent thus far. That's a great touch from Lavery. Looks to get inside of Craig Smith, but he stands up very well again. Malkin, his pass, Connor Doan cuts that out, but he can't make it. And that's half time here at the Oriam, Scotland's National Performance Centre, in the Queen's Park Shield final. At half time at Stirling University 1, Heriot-Watt 1. Jason Jarvis opened the scoring when he managed to chop inside of his man on the edge of the box and deliver a beautiful curled effort into the bottom corner to defeat Matthew Sherry. That was just on the 7th minute. Shortly after, around 10 minutes later, Heriot-Watt got themselves back on level terms with a penalty when Craig Smith, the centre back of all people, danced past two opponents, found himself inside the box, and he was taken down for a penalty. Craig Smith, he stepped up, it was makers takers for Heriot-Watt, and he slotted the ball into the bottom right corner, leaving goalkeeper Ben Fry with no chance. It's half time here at the Oriam. It's Stirling 1, Heriot-Watt 1. let me know when I'm live. Welcome back to the Oriam, Scotland's National Performance Centre for this afternoon's Queen's Park Shield final contested between Stirling University and Heriot-Watt University. It's 1-1 at half time here. Stirling opened the scoring after just 7 minutes through Jason Jarvis when he chopped inside of his man and delivered a beautifully curled effort into the far right corner. Heriot-Watt just 10 minutes later soon managed to get themselves back in the game and back on level terms when Craig Smith danced beyond a few players, heading into the box and then being fouled by his opposition defender. The referee, Evan Cairns, was in no doubt to point to the spot as Heriot-Watt Uni made it 1-1. It was Craig Smith who stepped up to take the penalty and he delivered the ball into the far right corner beyond goalkeeper Ben Fry. Second half underway. Adam Robertson gets us underway as Heriot-Watt will look to take the ball forward. It's Lavery heads it clear and no changes, I believe. Both sides unchanged as they make their way out for the second half. Miguel, just his pass intercepted by Ethan Kerr. Thompson heads clear and it's going to find its way to Scott MacArthur on this right hand side. He sends it back for Jarvis. That's well played by Alistair Shrive. Kerr looking to take the ball away, but James Berry just nicks it off him and MacArthur wins a throw. And just where we have the ball to play here, I'd just like to address, we would like to apologise for viewers of the live stream that we currently do not have a match clock in the top left corner of our screens. I will keep you up to date with the timings of the match throughout the stream. But I'm afraid we're unable to provide a match clock for the second half. Conor Doan was it wide for Matthew Burrows and he's going to look for Miguel. Good tracking back there from Alex McCready. Stirling already penning Heriot-Watt back in. It's quite a narrow shape from Heriot-Watt this half as find some space on the right hand side. That's McGill looking to get inside of his man. That's picked up by Matthew Burrows looking for a penker at the back post, but it's easily collected by Matthew Sherry as he screams for the ball in the air. Yeah, two completely unchanged sides. It's still exactly the same shape for Heriot-Watt, still that 5-3-2 formation that's served them well so far. We've got Stirling University with a 4-2-3-1, but with Jason Jarvis sitting in that number 10 position with a little bit more freedom to go and get up close next to James Penker. That's well done by James Berry just to get in front of Shrive there. Some great defending from Robbie Malkin. Shrive picks it up, finds Mateo. Ethan Kerr shot for McCready. Looks to go in behind in search of Robertson. That's going to be well marshalled by Burrows and Taylor. Yeah, they combined well there just to get their body in front of Robertson, prevent him using his pace to get in behind and get on the end of the ball. Joel Taylor looked as though he was going to find McGill. McGill comes short and then it goes long, looking for Jason Jarvis, but that is well headed away from Ethan Kerr once again. Thompson finds Malkin, who just lifts the ball over. Just tried to lift the ball over there to find James Stokes on that left hand side. Here's Taylor. Another great long pass from the left central defender. As the ball goes inside from Robbie McGill. Thompson just calling for his goalkeeper to come and get that ball. He'd have framed, and Thompson had to clear for a throw in on my near side for Stirling University. It's going to fall for Don. He's looking to line up a shot. Malkin had a bit of time there to take the ball out of defence, but he opted to send it long. Fry for Burrows, and Stirling Uni definitely going more direct this second half. Every time the two central defenders or one of the holding midfielders, Berry or Doan, collects the ball, they're always looking for runners in behind. You have got that menacing front four of Berry, of Stokes, of Penker, of Jarvis, of MacArthur, trying to really pin that back five back with the four forward men. Perhaps a slight tactical switch for Stirling Uni. Maybe I think Jason Jarvis, definitely out of possession anyway, has joined Penker as a flat front two. Perhaps a 4-4-2 from Chris Geddes here. Doan just gets in front of his man, but Shrive does well to win it. He's onside there. You can see Adam Robertson looking to get beyond. Sherry does well. Joel Taylor and Matthew Burrows calling for the offside, but you can see from where I'm sitting there, I think it was Burrows was just late in getting out there, and Robertson was able to breach that back line. It was well read though from Ben Fry to clear the danger. Until Crawler to McCready, some nice football back to McCready. McCready looking to go past his man into Robertson, back out to Campbell Marr. Shrive just looking to send it wide for Walker, but now Stirling can break. It's James Stokes bursting with pace as Shrive bears down on him. He's got two around him. He's looking for a free kick there, but I think Stokes was always just trying to play for that. There's cries from the Stirling bench, but referee and spectators around me do not seem convinced that was enough to warrant a free kick. Marr back into McCready, just looking to send it for Crawler. That'll be to hold up here. Robertson just a little bit too eager to try and get in front of Matthew Burrows there. Gives away a free kick. Burrows and Taylor, very much the architects of every Stirling attack, despite being the two central defenders. There's Berry to Jarvis. Jarvis with some nice feet to get away. He's going to go in behind. Great idea trying to find James Stokes. Crawler holds it up. There's Walker. Walker to Crawler, and an unfortunate touch means that Stirling will retrieve the ball for a throw-in in their own half. Wednesday University football has been so kind to Stirling this year. As I mentioned in the first half, they managed to win the Bucks Premier North Division, losing just one match all season. Managed to see off teams such as Loughborough University, Newcastle, teams that were so used to having excellent sports teams across all different sports. Heriot-Watt finding it a little bit more challenging in the Scottish Division 1 this year, but despite finishing second bottom of the league, only 6 points off the eventual winners, Edinburgh's. McGill, his low cross comes directly to Thompson at the heart of defence for Heriot-Watt. It's a great ball to play out there from McCready. Looks like Robertson's going to try and get in front of Burrows again, but very well defended from Burrows. Been particularly impressed by Matthew Burrows and Joel Taylor at the heart of that defence for for Stirling. It's been a stellar defensive performance from both sides, you've got to say, with Burrows and Taylor impressing, and likewise Thompson and Smith especially, and Ethan Kerr as well for his heroic block in that first half to deny another goal from Jason Jarvis. McGill can come forward of it here, uses the outside of his boot to find Marcus Lavery. Lavery looking to find Jarvis, who tees up, ball in behind, clips it, but it's defended by Thompson, but it falls to... nothing comes of it. Great ball from Lavery. Doan's going to contest this, but Sherry claims. Heriot-Watt quickly underway again with Ethan Kerr taking the ball out of defence. Campbell Mark up to Ethan Kerr, and he's just pressured by Jamie Penker. That's going to be a throw-in for Stirling Uni as they look to get things done quickly again through Robin McGill to James Berry. McGill again. Well defended from Campbell Marr, and that'll be a goal kick to Heriot-Watt. Back to Sherry, and Craig Smith will take us out of defence here. Smith going on another driving run. Saw that, he was the creator of that first goal with a surging run from defence. Looks as though Heriot-Watt are readying a change here. Head coach Banji Koya looks as though he's bringing on that number 14, that's Daniel Potter. Striker Adam Robertson makes way for Daniel Potter. A great shift from Robertson, who is playing an unfamiliar position today, usually deployed in the centre of midfield. I was talking to Robertson's family before kick-off. His brother Innes and his mum were saying he's never played in that position before. He's usually deployed in the centre of midfield, but with such tough opposition today, himself and Crawler, who are attacking midfielders by trade, were looking to add a little bit more energy in the forward areas as opposed to being natural strikers. But he's replaced by Daniel Potter, who's a bit more of an orthodox number 9 who will play up front, and that's very well done by Ethan Kerr, just to pick the pocket of Scott MacArthur as Shrive. Great ball, and he finds Harry Walker. Walker can burst towards goal, and that's very well defended. Stokes getting back just in time to block the cross of Harry Walker. Looked as though Potter could have been on the end of that cross had Stokes not just got there in the nick of time. Be delivered by the substitute, looking for Ethan Kerr. Goal kick, cross evades everyone. Substitution by the looks of it here for Stirling University. It's Scott MacArthur. He's been lively, but it's not really happened for the Northern Irishman this afternoon. He's going to be replaced by number 12, that's Ewan McGill. Played against Stirling University earlier this semester in the quarter-finals of this competition for Strathclyde. Played against Ewan McGill, very fast, always looks to get in behind. A great player. He certainly gave our left back a lot of problems that day. But the man who replaced MacArthur was also particularly impressive that day, and it looks like Jarvis trying to make something happen, but it's well defended from Heriot-Watt. Fry to Burrows. As is often a feature of Stirling Uni's play, the centre backs wide, the full backs push on. One of the two sitting midfielders drop in to make a third centre back just to try and get things going. It's nearly a nice pass from Berry, but it's well read by Craig Smith. Taylor looking to take it out of defence. Told me the first time pass, nicely done to Burrows. McGill's going to be pressed here by McCready, but he finds the feet of Penker. Penker does really well. Nice hold up play from the striker. It's a long ball from Taylor to the feet of Penker. Lovely touch. Jarvis's pass, again just a little bit slack. Campbell Marr takes it forward. He's going to invite Berry on the press. Potter into Crawler. Crawler press. That's a loose pass from McCready. Smith does well to make it, but Alistair Shrive just looking for Harry Walker on that right side. Perhaps under a little bit of pressure, rushed it a little bit, and Stirling take the ball. It's just crossed the hour mark at the Oriam National Performance Centre. It's the Queen's Park Shield final for anyone just joining us today. It's Stirling University up against Heriot-Watt University. As you can see, it's 1-1, and goal scorer Jarvis has another goal there. Jarvis opened the scoring after just 7 minutes. A beautifully curled effort into the far right corner. He certainly looks to be a danger on the edge of the box for his side. Great hold up play from Penker, but his pass lets him down as Heriot-Watt look to come away with it. It's Daniel Potter. It's a great crunching tackle from Jarvis. Wins the ball back for his side. McGill looking to go beyond. Perhaps a push in the back there, but referee not having it. Just like to apologise again that we've lost the clock in the top left corner of our screen. Mark suffering some technical difficulties, I'm afraid, so I will do my best to keep you updated with how long's to play as we edge towards full time here at Oriam National Performance Centre, but there will be no clock for the remainder of the match. Strong play from Shrive, just shrugs off the challenge of Stokes. Here's Harry Walker looking to get his side forward again. Walker inside of Berry, but Berry does very well to recover the ball. It's countless times he's done that today. Looks like Stokes is going to get a little bit of a talking to here. James Stokes perhaps said something untowards to the referee. Evan Cairns just has a quick word with Stokes. Throw in, finds Crawler with his back to goal. Can't hold the ball up, but it's going to fall back for Walker. And McCready back out to Ethan Kerr. Here's Campbell Marr. Just doesn't keep his eye on the ball. Allows it to roll under his foot. Now Stirling regain possession with a throw in. It's like Heriot-Watt are readying another substitution here. Number 17 entering the field, that's Daniel Irving, will be coming on to replace Harry Walker.
Leaving the field for Heriot-Watt, number 2, Harry Walker, being replaced by number 17, Daniel Irving.
Looks as though it's a straight swap there. We've got Daniel Irving taking his place on the right hand side of this back five. It's long from Taylor again as he looks to find Stokes. Stokes just stands up Smith, but it's strong again from Smith, and he wins. Free kick for his own side. He's been a mammoth at the back today for Heriot-Watt. Been a substitution for Stirling as well. That's a lovely flip from McGill, but entering the field for Stirling, we've got Ben McIver-Redwood, who's came on up front to replace Jamie Penker. Some nice football. McGill back to Jarvis. Great football, but a strong tackle again from Jack Thompson. Joel Taylor finds Matthew Burrows, and he'll just look to return the ball to his defensive partner. Here's Doan, spreads it wide for McGill. McGill just looking for McIver-Redwood, but that's going to be easily collected again by Matthew Sherry in goals. Looks like Stirling just initiating the press on the poor touch at the back there as they're able to retrieve the ball. Conor Doan with a beautiful crossfield pass for McGill. Take out almost an entire team with passes like that. Berry finds McGill. Heriot-Watt just looking to set back into the 5-3-2 mould, if you like, and don't allow any passes to get into feet like that. And then Jarvis, just wasteful at the final attempt there. Jarvis still looks lively. That was definitely showing what substitute McIver-Redwood offers to the Stirling side. He's large in stature, clearly likes to have the ball into his feet, likes to hold it up. It's a physical lad, a strong lad. Shrive back to Irving. Irving does well just to knock the ball through the legs of Stokes. It's picked up by Malkin now. Malkin has a little bit of a bite at his heels, but his pass lets him down. Now McIver-Redwood looking to chase Thompson, but Thompson doesn't have any problems with that. Craig Smith does well to find Ethan Kerr. As is now officially at the midway stage in the second half, it still remains Stirling University 1, Heriot-Watt University 1. Still that early goal from Jason Jarvis, and then that reply just 12 minutes later from Craig Smith from the penalty spot. The only 2 goals of the game so far. Since then, the only real chance to score was through James Stokes. And again, it was in the first half, and Penker was able to nick the ball off of Sherry, lay it back to Stokes, but his drilled attempt was cleared off the line by Ethan Kerr. From then, however, still nothing really to write home about. Both sides happy in their shape, happy to allow the opposition centre backs to knock the ball around the fence, therefore allowing their strikers in midfield to screen any passes, making it into central midfielders or making it into the striker. But a poor touch from McCready there as McIver-Redwood just looks like he could have got a shot off there, but he's still dancing. McIver-Redwood, great feet, and he just good tackle again from Jack Thompson, but McCready does well. Take the ball away, and now it's Campbell Marr, pressed again by Berry. Berry's been everywhere this afternoon. Probably 7 or 8 ball recoveries from the captain. He's putting in a great shift in the middle of midfield. Miguel strong there to fend off Potter. Just line up a long pass from Lavery. Looked like McGill was on there, but it goes short to Berry. Looks like it's going to try and go wide here for Dolan. It's McGill screaming for it on my right hand side. McGill facing up Campbell Marr. Goes inside, goes outside. McGill clips one up to the back post, and it's a header. Just looked like he just jumped too early perhaps there. Jason Jarvis looking to double his sides tally for the afternoon as well as his own. But his header just couldn't get enough on it to beat to beat Matthew Sherry. Sorry. Excellent work from Robbie McGill on the right hand side there. Some complaints from Stirling there, accusing Matthew Sherry of time wasting. It's well won in the middle of the park there from Potter, but no one to get on the end of it. It's Fry to find McGill. McGill loves to get forward from full back, and he looks for McIver Redwood. It's going to drop for Stokes. Defended well again from Craig Smith. To say Smith and Thompson have been absolutely phenomenal at the back for Heriot-Watt this afternoon. As Berry goes back to Lavery. There's Stokes again. Stokes looking to get the ball, just returned there from Jarvis, but fails to get on the end of it as McCready tries to take it away. He's cut out by Conor Dolan. There's Taylor. Goes wide, here's McGill again. McGill just looking for McGill, but there's too much on his pass, and Sherry will happily collect a goal kick there. Another change for Chris Geddes as Joel Taylor, who I have to say has thoroughly impressed me, in a rock at the back for Stirling Uni here. He's going to be replaced by number 14, that's Callum Ray. Looks as though Conor Dolan has been ordered to move back into left centre back. Jarvis looks like he's going back into the centre of midfield, and then Callum Ray will join McIver Redwood in attack. So it's an attacking change. Striker replacing a central defender as Chris Geddes on his side, definitely go in pursuit of a winner in the 90 minutes here. Sent upfield by Kerr. Very well done again by Robbie McGill. He's having an excellent second half. Dolan just looking for Ewan McGill, but his pass is cut out by Campbell Marr. Done well by Alex McCready as he looks for Alistair Shrive. Nice little touch from McCready, but Campbell Marr's pass just lets him down. Won well by McCready, but Jarvis is onto that in a flash. There's a little bit of a tumble, maybe a clash of heads there. It looked as though Irving and I believe, is that Marcus Lavery on the far side. Looks in a lot of discomfort here, Lavery. He's protesting to the referee that there may have been a flying elbow from his opposite number. Lavery not happy at all with that challenge, but on the referee's blind side, he can't see everything. Jarvis just looking for McGill, but his long passers, not enough flight in it. Here's Potter, but Potter well defended by Burrows. Nice footwork from McCready. You can see the long passes on the right hand side. He's looking for Irving. Execution is off, and Lavery comes away with the ball. Finds Stokes, returns to Lavery. Stokes tumbles to the floor under the challenge, but it's going to find McIver. Harewood falls back to James Berry, the captain, just looking to clip it over in behind there for substitute Callum Ray, but nothing comes of it. It's evident these last 10-15 minutes that Stirling are the side on top, as they should be. 2 divisions above in their Saturday league, 1 division above in their Wednesday league. One of the best university sides in Britain. Definitely one of the best university sides in Scotland, if not the whole UK. Some great work. He finds Matteo Crawler. Crawler looking to go in behind. Potter is beaten and he's taken down. There's no flag from the assistant referee in the far side. It looked as though Potter was clawed down by Connor Doan, but assistant referee in the far side is not convinced. Is now Stirling go ahead, but it's very well done again from Jack Thompson. Uses his body to get in front of Stokes and clears the ball away from danger. Ball's thrown by Lavery back to Jarvis, looking to make something happen on the edge of the area. It's Lavery, but Heriot-Watt force Stirling to go all the way back. Doan finds McGill. Here comes the captain Berry, going to find the feet of substitute Callum Ray. He's got pressure behind him. Ray goes back to his captain. Here's McGill. What can McGill do? First real sight we've seen from the substitute, but nothing comes of it as Shrive just launches the ball clear. 14 minutes to go here at Scotland's National Performance Centre in the Queen's Park Shield final between Stirling and Heriot-Watt. Still 1-1, 2 early goals in the first half being the only thing really to shout about in this match so far. It's another great long ball from Connor Doan straight into the midriff of Robbie McGill. McGill just stood up there by McCready, but he's having an excellent game on this right hand side, Robbie McGill. There's Lavery as well to beat his man, looking to deliver a cross, but it's going to fall only as far as Jarvis is lining up a shot on his left foot. That's well blocked by Campbell Marin. That'll go out for a corner. It's as though substitute Ewan McGill will head over to the corner on my near side to deliver something for the Stirling University. McGill delivers, but it's picked up by Sheridan. It's dropped. Burrows just can't capitalise on it. Heriot-Watt have left two upfield, hoping for a counter attack, but here it's unlucky again from Stokes. He's looking for that crossfield pass, but just fails to find his man. Stokes looking to begin a run, finds Berry. Berry looks up. He's got a man on, but Berry does well to hold on to possession. There's Lavery. Lavery shoots. It's not a bad effort, but not troubling Matthew Sherry from that sort of range. As Heriot-Watt line up another substitution. In fact, it's going to be a double change for Heriot-Watt. We're going to see the introduction of number 16 Craig Turnbull, as well as number 18 Nandom Domnall. We're going to replace Alex McCready and Robbie Malkin.
Also leaving the field for Heriot-Watt, number 7 will be
Looks as though Domio is going to partner Potter on attack. Matteo Crolla has went back into midfield. So far looks as though there's not too much of a change in shape for Heriot-Watt. Still got this 3-5-2 as Crolla makes his way into midfield. Substitutes. Domio looking as though he will be used in attack. It's a great challenge in midfield there from Jarvis, just to prevent substitute Turnbull from starting an attack. Here's Sherry. Had to be right there from Thompson. Great challenge from Thompson. He had to get that one right. As Domio, as though he's going to be a bit of an injection of pace from his first run there. Hopefully offering some threat on the counter for Heriot-Watt. Stokes is still gone down under the. It was a strong challenge from Jack Thompson. There's no doubt he did retrieve the ball first, but was there a follow through that appears to have hurt the Stirling winger? It looks in incredible discomfort here, Stokes. Perhaps Louis Kennedy would be the natural replacement of a winger from the bench. He may enter the field. Just have a little recap of the match while Stokes is attended to by the fantastic first aid team here at the Oriam. It's still Stirling University 1, Heriot-Watt University 1. We had Jason Jarvis open the scoring for us. We were delighted to see an excellent goal from Jarvis as he chopped inside of his man from the left hand side after receiving the ball from Jamie Penker. He's then curled a beautiful effort using finesse to find that bottom corner to beat Matthew Sherry from the edge of the area. Just 12 minutes later, Heriot-Watt, they managed to get themselves back on level terms. It was Craig Smith, the captain, as I said before, just dancing beyond his opposite numbers, and he was felled inside the penalty area. It was Smith decided that as captain and as maker of the penalty, he was going to stand up and take the opportunity to equalise for his side. He placed the ball calmly into the bottom right corner, leaving Ben Fry with no chance. So it's still Stirling University 1, Heriot-Watt University 1. There's 8 minutes left of regulation time, and sorry to see that it looks as though James Stokes is going to have to make his way off the field under that strong challenge of Jack Thompson. If this is a sustained injury, we do wish Stokes all the best in his recovery. He's been a delight to watch this afternoon as the crowd give the exciting winger an applause. It's going to be sorely missed for Stirling Uni in attack. So positive on the ball, so creative, wants to make things happen, wants to beat his man, and we wish Stokes a speedy recovery. Great player. It looks as though he's going to be replaced by number 15 Ben Davidson. Still waiting to see whether there'll be a tactical change or whether it looks like Ben Davidson will just a straight swap will take his position on the left hand side of attack for Stirling Uni. That leaves both sides with just one sub remaining, with the possibility of extra time just 7 minutes away. And looks like it was misjudged there from Ben Fry. I'd almost taken my eyes off the game for a second. I thought the ball was going to end up goal bound. I think everyone across the spectator deck here had thought Fry had just missed the ball, and it looked on to go on its way in from a drop ball from Heriot-Watt. Well defended again from Smith. As Ethan Kerr looking to take us out, put under pressure from Callum Ray. Thought he had won the ball, but Seems to be no complaints from Ray as the assistant referee on the near side flags for a free kick to Ethan Kerr. It's a poor touch from Smith, but he makes up for it. Looks to drive out of defence as he has been doing so all afternoon. Finds Irving, finds Potter. Potter looking for the run of Irving. Irving just gets beyond Berry and he's going to make a cross here. It's came all the way to McGill. It falls to number 11. I can't believe it. Heriot-Watt have taken the lead. It's Campbell Marr. Some brilliant football from Heriot-Watt and a bit of a defensive calamity from Stirling University means that Heriot-Watt take the lead. Matthew Sherry has ran the entire length of the pitch to celebrate with his teammates. That was some excellent work from Potter and from Irving, the two substitutes combining on the right hand side. Potter's ball, his slide rule pass finding Irving as he just beats Marcus Lavery on that left hand side, delivers a cross to the back post. It was missed by McGill, missed by Burrows, missed by Fry, and there was that man, Campbell Marr, just to poke the ball home from close range. That's now Heriot-Watt 2, Stirling 1. An attacking change here for Stirling Uni. Just James Berry, captain, making way for number 16, Louis Kennedy. Looks as though Louis Kennedy is going to be used perhaps as another striker, definitely another forward player. As Davidson steps into midfield and Kennedy will look to offer support and attack. Interesting to see how Stirling Uni respond here. Definitely against their on a play. You could contest that Heriot-Watt University have not really been in this second half, but just shows you when they got a chance, certainly made the most of it. That's Stirling University defence who have been so good all afternoon. Just letting their concentration go for 1 millisecond, and there was that man, Campbell Marr, to pounce on the mistake and give his side the lead. Just 4 minutes to go left here at the Oriam, the National Performance Centre. Davidson finds Dolan. It's going to be route one for the final minutes here from Stirling as they look to get the ball from defence to attack as quick as possible. McGill tries to keep it in, but he can't. Stirling are definitely going to have to dig deep here. They're looking to complete a fantastic season after claiming the Bucks Premier North. It was disappointment in the semi-finals of the national trophy. That's the British Cup for universities as they just missed out. To believe it was Swansea. That's a great ball from Matteo Crawler looking for the substitute, but it's going to be picked up, and it's a mistake from Fry. Nandom Domyal perhaps should have done a little bit better there to get on the end of the mistake from Fry. There's Jarvis plays it wide for McGill. He's been excellent all afternoon. He's going to try and find a cross. It's away by the goal scorer, Campbell Marr. Is his goal going to be the winning goal, or will Stirling have something to say about that? It's going to be a corner for Stirling. In swinging on the left from substitute Ewan McGill, who'll go over, collect the ball and try to deliver a better cross at the second attempt. Here's McGill, goes short to Davidson. Davidson sends it to the back post. It's missed by Sherry, it's missed by everyone. Claims for a penalty kick as McIver Redwood went down under the challenge of the goalkeeper Sherry, but it appears it's in a corner is all that Stirling Uni can get from this. Chris Geddes making the point that Sherry went for the ball, he didn't get any of the ball, seemed to take down McIver Redwood, and the referee just not interested whatsoever as he pointed straight to the corner. Delivered into the box, and it's headed clear by Alistair Shrive. He chases on now between McGill and Mar. As McGill just goes back to McGill. A great ball is perhaps not so great. Execution just off from McGill there. Heriot-Watt will just look to slow things down. Just a minute left of regulation time. Could there be a massive upset here at the Oriam as Heriot-Watt University enter the final stages of this match with a 2-1 lead. Domio looking to hold it up, but that's strong from Davidson. Finds Kennedy, his first few touches. Comes back for Doan here. He's going to lift it over to McGill, but was there too much on the pass from Doan? Perhaps didn't need to go in there. Doan. It was a simple pass, but it's evaded his teammate. Aaron Gamble just urging his players to calm down, to slow the match down. It's all about game management now for Heriot-Watt. Ethan Kerr just slowing things down as he looks to find Domio. We've now played the 90 minutes regulation time. It's still to be seen how much is added on. I'm not too sure how much the referee's going to add on, but there was a significant injury to James Stokes, so we may get some significant added time for that stoppage. Heriot-Watt, who've been going short with every goal kick this afternoon, now realise it's no longer the time to play it from defence as Sherry looks to shell it up the pitch. Kennedy can't get a hold of that. Potter does well. Crawler looking for Domio. Domio's going to put the Stirling Uni defence under a bit of pressure here as Fry just forced to send the ball upfield. Good top on header from Jarvis, but Marr comes across and he's fouled McGill there. Looks a sore one straight on the knee. Jarvis will look to try and get play restarted as quick as possible. There's Potter just standing in front of the ball. Delivered by Jarvis, looking in search of McIver Redwood. He gets on top of it. McGill's on nearly on the end of it. The run's on for Domio now. Can he get beyond McGill? But McGill, perhaps just Domio certainly got pace to burn, but Robbie McGill as well is quick over a few yards and definitely won the foot race between the two of them there. Well up from Thompson. Burrows is up. There's going to be a free kick, perhaps a sandwiching from Burrows. Referee believes that he had fouled his opponent, and Heriot-Watt now into the 3rd minute of added time will have a free kick deep into their defensive half. Sherry just looking for corners there. It's in behind Stone. Here's Domio, just look to hold the ball in the corner. Here's Domio, it goes back to Crawler. Cleared by Doan as it's going to fall to Shrive. Shrive, could they take the ball corners here? It looks as though Heriot-Watt they've left a back four in a massive gap in the centre of the field. It's left a back four directly up against a front three of Stirling, which does consist of Ray and of McIver Redwood, who are natural strikers, and of Matty Burrows, who is naturally a centre back by trade, but in desperate attempt of finding an equaliser, he has joined the attack as Burrows contests with Craig Smith, but the captain, the goal scorer, the main man for Heriot-Watt today, heads clear. Now into the 4th minute of added time. Still not too sure how long the referee's added on here as Davidson looks to just clip the ball for Kennedy. Kennedy gets up well, but it's headed clear again. Here's Domio looking to find substitute Turnbull. Craig Turnbull does well, just to flick it over Robbie McGill, but he's under a bit of pressure here from McGill. Turnbull does well just to keep the ball in play and regroup, get back into his defensive mould, and it's sent long by Davidson in search of Doan. Doan just flicks it on, but it's well held by Sherry. It was looking as though there might have been an opportunity for McIver Redwood to get in front of the goalkeeper there, but it's well held by Sherry. It's long by Sherry. Still no indication from the referee as to how much is added on, or checks his watch there. Kennedy does well, skips by his man. Kennedy looking for Callum Ray, but that's well cleared again from Jack Thompson as Domiel does well, gets up. The chase is on here. Domiel has done well, gets by his man. Domiel beats Lavery, he's heading towards goal. Perhaps angle just too acute for Domiel. And a well-footed effort, just by the goal post. Not sure how long is added on, but it appears the assistant referee on my near side has gestured to the Heriot-Watt bench that there is just 1 minute remaining. The ball comes through and Sherry will collect that. I would suggest, with 1 minute remaining, there's not too long to go. We're approaching the 95th minute of added time. Sherry just taking his time to get things up the park here. The referee's gesture, I believe play should finish when we get to the 96th minute. This is now at 95. Here's Davidson. Perhaps one last attack for Stirling as Davidson shells it long. It's well defended from Irving and it's all over! Heriot-Watt are champions! They have won the Queen's Park Shield here at the Oriam National Performance Centre. Against all odds, the underdog story of the day is that Heriot-Watt University have defeated Stirling University 2-1. Stirling took an early lead in the 7th minute through Jason Jarvis. He cut inside of his man and delivered a beautifully curled effort into the bottom corner, but just 12 minutes later Heriot-Watt University got themselves back on level terms. It was an excellently dispatched penalty from Captain Craig Smith, who managed to get an equaliser for his side, and then after virtually having no chances and very little possession from then on, Heriot-Watt managed to find a winner just 6 minutes from play. It was that man Campbell Marr who poked the ball into the net from just 2 yards out after a brilliant run from substitute Daniel Irving, setting him up, and a few defensive errors from the Stirling Uni backline, allowing Marr to get on to the end of the cross. But it's all over here at the Oriam National Performance Centre. Heriot-Watt University are your champions of the Queen's Park Shield as it's finished here. Heriot-Watt University 2, Stirling University 1. No, mate, I'm the commentator. So. You're live. It's the match officials heading up to receive their medals for this afternoon. The Queen's Park Shield at Scotland's National Performance Centre. Referee Evan Cairns and his two assistants. The runners-up, Stirling University, now making their way over to the ceremony table to receive their runners-up medals. It was a valiant effort from the Bucks Premier North champions this afternoon, led out by their captain, James Berry. Some particularly impressive performances from Berry, from Doan, from McGale at right back, from Taylor. But just couldn't apply the finishing touches in attack to warrant another trophy to an already successful season for Stirling University's Team of the Year, the men's football team. Such a successful team. These boys have won countless trophies over their time at university, with a lot of them playing for the last time this evening. You thought this may have been their opportunity to finally write their name into Queen's Park Shield history after not winning the trophy since 2017. But commiserations to Stirling University, a great side who just fell short today. Probably the better of the two sides over the 90 minutes. But that is not what matters. As Stirling make their way away from the ceremony table, our champions, our winners of the Queen's Park Shield, Heriot-Watt University, head over to receive their winners' medal, led out by captain and man of the match and goal scorer, Craig Smith. A superb performance, both defensively and on the counter from Heriot-Watt Uni. As I said, particularly impressed by Craig Smith at the back, as too with his defensive partner Jack Thompson and Ethan Kerr in midfield. I was particularly impressed by Alex McCready. Against all odds, who would have thought it? Second bottom of the Scottish division this year, whole division below on the Wednesday leagues, two whole divisions below when it comes to the Saturday leagues in the east of Scotland. And they've managed to emerge victorious to become the champions of the Queen's Park Shield. Heriot-Watt University, this is their home here at the Oriam. They feel at home on this artificial surface, but they have not won this trophy since 2008. But that's all about to change as they receive the massive Queen's Park Shield, as they get themselves in order for a picture. Just take some time to reflect again on that resolute defensive performance from Heriot-Watt University to keep out the star-studded Stirling side. They're now going to be presented with the shield. It's going to be captain, goal scorer, leader, man of the match, and now Heriot-Watt University legend, Craig Smith. Another photo in order from our communications officer, Cameron, before Craig will lift that trophy above his head and confirm our champions of the Queen's Park Shield 2022, Heriot-Watt University. stay tuned. We will take a short break from this live stream just now, but we will be back in a few minutes with some interviews with some of the players and coaches from Heriot-Watt University.
The University of Stirling's number
Hello and welcome back to the Queen's Park Shield final here at the Oriam National Football Performance Centre. I'm your match host Adam Binney, and I'm delighted to say I'm joined by goal scorer from Stirling University. It's Jason Jarvis. Jason, first of all, commiserations. What went wrong today for Stirling?
Just think that when we were playing, we dominated the second half and all of them, and these things happen in football. They get one chance and they took it, and congrats to them. They deserved it. They worked hard for it. So it's one of them. It happens in football. So So we get back from it and we kick on. We've got a game midweek, so hopefully we get back into the winning ways. We came in here with a bit of form and we're obviously taking a knock today, but we'll try and recover it on Tuesday, I guess.
And a bit more of a positive note, you scored a brilliant opener after just 7 minutes. Can you talk us through your goal, please?
A little bit of a quick press. We came out to press today, big pitch, so we thought we'd try and catch them, but they were good enough to play through us. But this one time, we won the ball back high. I think it was Jamie Pinker, a striker. He set me and I turned up and I've got loads of space and I found the bottom corner and I was happy to get a goal, but they conceded quite soon after, which was upsetting. But happy to score, but disappointed with the result.
There's still 3 games, I believe, left in the Lowland League for you guys this season. How are you going to make sure that you and the rest of the team can regroup and finish the season strongly?
I just think because we're a university team and we're all quite close, so we go to we're always around each other. We train quite a lot with each other, so we just need to pick up like the happiness and stuff around the club. And well, sure we'll bounce back. It happens quite a lot. We're a young team, so and sometimes experience can bring it through, but. So we've got loads of experience to come. We're all young boys, so we've got loads of time.
Thanks, Jason.
No problem, thank you.
That was Jason Jarvis, goal scorer of the first goal for Stirling University. I would now like to introduce Craig Smith. I believe Craig Smith has ditched us. He's away to get a photo with his family, rightly enough. As you can see, the camera's just panned over to Craig. He's got his mum, dad and his sister there to take a picture. Excellent performance from Heriot-Watt's captain this afternoon. He was a rock at the back, absolutely mammoth performance from that man. He's going to run back just now. Craig, we're live. You abandoned us to get a photo with your family, but that's all right, don't worry about it at all. For those who don't know, this is Craig Smith, this is the captain of Heriot-Watt University Football Club. Craig, man of the match for us on the stream today, an excellent performance, a goal. How would you assess your own performance today?
I'm really happy with how I played in general. Obviously, it was a bit tough. We're playing against one of the best teams in Britain, so it was always going to be a difficult game. Just managed to luckily see a bit of space in front of me, drive through, and then I got a bit of luck again with the ball. He deflected back to me, came to me, stepped inside, and then went over the foot and just hoped for a penalty. The referee gave it, and then managed to tuck it in the net as well. So I'm very happy. Overall, I'm really happy how the boys played. We had to dig in a lot in the second half and do a lot of work off the ball, keep our shape, but we never really gave away any good chances. We limited them to balls in the box, and that's what we were happy with. And then when our chance came, we managed to take it and see out the game, so couldn't be any happier with how the boys done today and my performance as well.
Craig, I've got to ask, I've seen you do brilliantly to win the penalty and then step up. I've not seen a lot of your team this season. As captain, are you usually the penalty taker, or did you just fancy this one today?
I'm usually the penalty taker. I decided at the start of the season, a few boys fancied it, and I decided I always score in training, but then when it comes to games, I don't know, it's a bit different, but I've taken 5 or 6 this season and scored all of them, so there was no doubt that I was stepping up to take it, especially in a big game. I enjoy the pressure, a wee bit nervous, but enjoyed it, and it went in the net thankfully, so can't really do much more.
We've already spoke about your mammoth defensive performance yourself, but what about your teammates? Everyone was on form today, weren't they?
Oh, they were tremendous. We've got a large group of boys, like a lot of boys were unavailable today with different things. They play for different teams on Saturdays, so we're limited with the players we could choose, but every single player, the first 11 and all the boys on the bench were absolutely tremendous, to be honest. You can't really ask much more. Worked their socks off, a few of them carrying injuries as well, and everybody just worked their socks off, kept their shape, and then when our chances come, as I said, we took them. The boys have been excellent all season. We've obviously got to the semi-finals of the British Cup as well. Disappointed to lose, but we knew we had a chance today against a really good Stirling side, and if we played the way we could, there's no reason that we couldn't get us something today, and that's ended up what happening because everybody worked so hard, so delighted, yeah.
What does this mean for Heriot-Watt going forward then? Of course, you've won such a prestigious competition today. Can you take this on into the next season to make sure you can go and push for promotion in the Scottish First Division?
Absolutely. The core group that we've got, boys, I think there's only one of them who's not coming back next season, so we're going to have 10 in our starting 11 hopefully coming back next year, and with already such a solid base to build on this year, there's no reason next year we can't be back here in the final, in the British Cup, and potentially at the top end of the league. Hopefully the aim for the club is obviously to be promoted to the British League, so that's what we want to do. So yeah, no, absolutely buzzing and can't wait for next season already, to be honest.
Thanks for your time, Craig. That was excellent. Great performance today. That's Craig Smith, the captain, the goal scorer, the man of the match and legend of Heriot-Watt University Men's Football Club. I have to say it's been an excellent performance from him and from all of his teammates, and I have to just say, finally, the score was Stirling University 1, Heriot-Watt University 2. That's all from us. We hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you and goodbye.